Hey there, Fletch All Things Overlanding here, and today I am super excited because Helinox came out with something cool, and it's brand new. And that is rocker feet for a ton of their existing chairs. I'm gonna throw them on the chair, I'm gonna show you, do they work or not, and I'm gonna kind of give you my final thoughts, and I'm gonna put a link in the description down below if you wanna pick some up for yourself. So let's get into the Helinox rocking chair feet for most Helinox chairs.
Where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip.
Alright guys, so as I mentioned in the intro, today I'm talking about these all new rocking chair feet from Helinox. This is my tactical chair, my tactical sunset chair, to be specific. I'll put a link in the description down below to this and these feet, because this is honestly my favorite camping chair that I've had in the last 5, 6, 7 years. And I've used it for the last 2 or 3, and it's just been phenomenal. It works in all temps. It's also got a warmer, kind of like a down liner for it that helps keep you warmer and insulate your back against the cold when it's winter. So I use it year round, and it looks like it's brand new. So highly recommend this chair, highly recommend the seat warmer for it. And then now you can also get these rocking chair feet. So they come with this nice little bag. They don't take up a ton of room. I'm just keeping these things in my drawer system in the back of my truck. You could throw them under your seat though, or behind a back seat in a truck or an SUV pretty easily. They do have sort of like MOLLE webbing on the back here, like a lot of the Helinox stuff. So you could use this to attach it, let's say, on a MOLLE panel in the cap on a truck or something, for instance. Or you could attach other stuff to it if you wanted to. So one of the things that I love about it is it's just so stupidly simple, right? But of course, like all Helinox stuff, super well constructed and made. But it's got these little sort of cups in it that you're going to use to set your chair inside of it, lock your feet in there, and then it's just got these little rockers, right? And it's literally going to turn my favorite chair into a rocking chair instantly. And if I don't want to use the rockers, pop them off, right? Throw them back in my drawer system and I'm good to go. If I do want to use them, go grab them out of my truck. I've got them all the time, just like my chair, so I've always got this option. And I also love that, like, again, versus my GCI rocker, that thing's just a rocker, period. If you get tired of rocking, or if you've maybe had a little too much to sip and you don't want to rock, you don't really have a choice. I mean, you can try and sit still, but it is a rocker, period, permanently. And it's also heavy and big. Whereas with this, they're, detachable. So you can use them if you want or not. So let's put these things on here really quick. I'll show you how easy this is. Essentially, I'm just going to grab the front foot there, and then I'm just going to kind of push the back foot in. And we're going to move over to the other side. Do the exact same thing. Slide that in there. Kind of force the back leg down just a little bit. It doesn't take much. I mean, it's meant for the chair, right? So now, now my Helinox chair has become a rocker. I mean, it's so cool. Like, this is my favorite chair. I use it all the time. And now I have a rocking chair and I have the ability to rock in it. Easy, simple, love it. All right, guys, so that will do it for the Helinox rocking chair feet. It just takes a great chair and gives it some additional functionality that, a lot of us, I think, want. Again, I've literally bought a whole separate chair for 60 bucks that was a rocking chair that did not hold up at all. The cloth started to rip, it started to rust, the rockers start to squeak. There are some downsides to those chairs, but this is so simple and so small footprint-wise from a gear standpoint, so I can keep it in my drawers and stuff. And I just love that. So anyways, just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope that is helpful. If it is, click that like button down below. As I mentioned, I'll put a link to my tactical sunset chair, to the warmer for it, to these feet for it. So if you're looking for anything related to those, I can honestly say, after years and years of use, that I've had a lot of the cheaper versions and they just do not hold up, right? So the Helinox chairs are expensive. Don't get me wrong. I totally get that. I've always been a budget person. But they are one of the few pieces of gear where I'm like, man, I'm so glad that I focused spend in an area that got me something really high quality that I can use for years to come, and I don't have to worry about it failing or replacing it or anything like that. Check the description below for links to all that stuff. There's also links to my social channels, so wherever you want to come hang out, I'd love to have you over there. Also in the description below is a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers, so check those out if you're looking for some patches, like my All Things Overlanding patch back here that I put on the Velcro spot in my tactical chair. Kind of cool too that you can put whatever patches you want on these chairs. Also below this video is a join button. It's just kind of a passive way to support the channel, get you early access to the videos and things like that. So if you want early access access to the podcast or any of these type gear videos, then that may be a good way to get that. Also below this video is a link to my Patreon page, which is kind of a more active way to be involved with the channel. We have a 24/7 Discord. We all kind of chat about our gear and our rigs. So if you're into that sort of stuff, we'd love to have you there as well. And then last but not least, there's a link to the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group. Totally free to join, but different from the bigger groups. There's no bullying or anything like that. And we're really trying to build a community of people who just want to help each other out, right? We all want to get into overlanding. We want to learn about overlanding. We don't really want to be bullied for asking questions or for helping new people, right? So definitely check that out as well. But again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.